Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, look, it's Igor. Hi, how is everybody doing? Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Hashtag Igor did nothing wrong. I tried my luck and dropped 101 unilogs, got Igor to P2, no 50-50. I tried my best. Chat's blocking it. As you can maybe see, I'm at, 51 polls I have saved up. I don't know if that's enough. That's probably not enough, but we could do some grinding. Well, I'm so. I feel a little bit sick today, but it is what it is. How are you doing? But we have 51 polls. I don't know if I should pull first or if I should do his story. But I have been working on my characters a little bit. Let's see. Moldier, I've done a little bit of work. Here. I got her a PsyQ. I got her resonance up a little. I got her level and her insight. So, I mean, yeah, I did keep my promise and I've been doing a little bit of work. But other than that, we do have Into the Maelstrom, which I believe this is supposed to be Igor's story or something. So maybe we should be doing this first before we try our pulls, because I think this one's pretty short. Let's see. Oh, decorated your orbiter. That sounds like fun. Furrowed by hooves. When I saw your notification last night, I played the character story and could not stop playing it. It's my favorite character story yet. Listen, I don't like that I've become the spokesperson for Igor, but here we are. Hello, welcome. Never really understood the premise of Reverse 1999. LOL, tried to get into it when it came out, but the story was too bland and long. Oh my god. I mean, for me, I love this story. I love the artwork and I love the story. I mean, if there's anything that specifically confused you that chat and I can help you understand, I mean, I would love to, because this game, once you, I think, understand the premise and kind of understand what's going on, which does take a bit of the story to kind of understand, it's just amazing. It really is amazing. I mean, part of the premise of the story is that you don't know everything. A lot of it is a mystery. Like, we don't know a lot of stuff that's going on. And even now in the later chapters, we're just finding out lore that would have been relevant to the earlier chapters as well, you know? Like about the storm and whatnot. So, I mean, a lot of it is like a big mystery. The story does get better after the first few main story chapters, and the more confusing parts, yeah. It is, I think one of the best parts about it is that it's kind of like a mystery. You're kind of like, what's going on? Oh. Hold on, my computer's dying. I don't know why my computer's freaking out for a second there. But yeah. Oh, my computer like tripped out for a second. I don't know if it's like too hot in here or what's going on. But let me just check something real quick. But yeah, no, it's not just you. Definitely there's a lot of like crazy stuff going on. No, everything's running fine. That is weird. I just got like a really random spur of the moment said overload. That was weird. Odd. Everything's running fine. I'm having fun listening to you. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, if it was too I mean, I say give it a chance, give it a second chance. But hey, If you don't want to give it a second chance, you could always just like watch it at 2x speed and see if that makes it a little bit better. Or if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. That's okay too. Okay, let's get into this. Don't look back. Soldier, you're to hold position here, and if you see any of our own... Oh, I didn't get to read all that. Take this rifle and shoot. Don't think. Just shoot like hunting a hare.
Так точно, сэр.
Oh. I believe in our men. Not a single soldier will step back.
Ни один солдат не отступит.
His hands were always steady. It didn't matter if his sights were on a hare, a wild goose, the enemy, or his own comrades. But the snow comes down in thick blankets. The icy flakes melt over his hands. He stifles a shiver. Do not worry, Igor. They won't turn back. No one turned back. The soldier eases his finger off the trigger, wary of his skin sticking to the frozen metal. Igor's finger twitches back to the cold metal as a figure enters his scope. Ooh, spooky. Forced a step. He had already seen that soldier. That soldier had cloaked himself and his horse in the forest shadow, yet the moonlight reveals the glint of a badge on his cap. Igor gives his own mount a firm pat. The roan red warhorse dips toward the water's edge.
It is, soldier.
This river's got enough for 2 horses. The soldier leads his horse to the river, halts before Igor, and salutes. Reporting 1st Battalion Cavalry Regiment. A flush creeps up the soldier's face, making his crooked high-bridged nose seem to curve like a saber. Ooh. Something in your stomach hurts? Me too. My stomach is really hurting today too. If I'm being honest, if I skip a few lines here and there, it's because my stomach is hurting today. I think it's because I drank a really large coffee earlier, but oh my god, my stomach hurts so bad today. It's not even funny. I didn't expect you'd know my name. Your father is a Cossack from the dawn. Nay. It's a beautiful white horse, groomed to perfection. The saddle shows no wear, several silver trinkets glistening at the corners. His colorful saddlebags seemed more fit for the celebration than the long road ahead. And a long road it will be. After their brief rest following the Battle of Belgrade, Igor's army must soon break camp. But on the eve of departure, a soldier is leading his horse out. It goes against protocol.
But
I hope my stomach is... it's nighttime here, so after this, I'm gonna just die. My stomach, I'm like, you know those feelings where you're like, I don't know if it's just pain. Should I puke it out, or should I just like sit in pain? Like, was it the coffee? Was it lunch? Like, was it something I ate? Was it something I drank? Like, what did I do? I ate Takis yesterday. Was it the Takis? Is it the Red 40? I came to water my horse. He cuts the soldier off.
Посмотри на эту реку, на эту степь.
Winter is closing in, and the air is thick with the decay of leaves and oak bark. Feather grass stands tall in the steppes beyond the woody copse, glimmering with the soft silver light that suddenly bows low, tracing the wind's path. Chemicals are crucial for everyone's diet. Exactly. You may have forgotten, but your father wouldn't. This was my home once. I intend to see it for myself again before we leave. Steady and patient, the river flows like a deep green jade toward the distant Azov Sea. A young Cossack like you probably wouldn't remember fishing here. Grigory. The soldier speaks up. His tone is wistful, almost childlike, as if he's speaking to a brother, not his commanding officer. Probably the talkies. Life feels different when you play R at 1999 in the morning. Well, for me, it's nighttime. I feel like it hits different in the nighttime and in the rain. When it's a rainy day playing this game, peak. My father would take me fishing when I was small, always on nights with a full moon. I was too young to row, but father didn't row much either. We just let the current take our boat wherever it willed. Father would toss a handful of rye into the water and cast his line out. Then we'd sit under the moonlight for the rod to dip. The fish back then seemed to be as strong as bulls. We'd have to tire them out before bringing them in. I remember one catch, a good-sized catfish, with its puffing lips gasping as we pulled it out. He tossed it into my basket to carry home and said he'd be marching to the front tomorrow. A ripple spreads on the water. Hearing their voices, the fish hide their shining scales. Always makes you look out the window I meant the cozy vibe, but also, yeah, also making sure, you know, making sure you're not about to start eating your coins and your gold cutlery. The 3.4 live stream. Oh my god, 3.4 already? Are you kidding me? I know 3.3 still has some time left. I know 3.4 isn't coming like right now. But oh my god, 3.4 live stream? 3.3 just started a month ago. Does it me or does it feel fast? Does it me? It feels really fast. A heck of a moody pre-bed story. Did you guys notice I have a shadow on me today? I put a spooky shadow on me so it looks like I'm in front of like a story screen. Ooh.
Сегодня мы ловим рыбу на Дону, завтра мы идем на войну. Так живут казаки, дитя.
I'll just assume he read this line. Igor's eyes don't linger on the water. Instead, he strides up to the white warhorse. The horse lets out a spirited whinny, making a playful trot toward Igor's own horse, then turns back. Your father taught you more than fishing, I see. This is a fine steed. I groom him daily and feed him oats, and soy meal that I grind myself. He hates rye.
A true steed.
Bred for the charge, not for hauling guns. Igor takes the bridle. The white horse shakes its head and nudges his arm.
Hey, goodbye.
Igor meets the horse's... Imagine if it was a girl. He hasn't seen war yet. Do you think he can handle the battlefield? Sir, how can you tell he hasn't fought? There's a look in his eyes. Horses and men are alike in that way. Interesting.
He reminds me of the stories of Iran.
Igor whistles. The tall, red horse tosses its mane and comes to him. Perun, the thunder god. A comrade named him that because he runs like thunder, but even Perun once feared the sound of gunfire. Jealous of the boys right now. Jealous of the boys who can just play that line as the ringtone. Can somebody like clip Igor saying girl somewhere and just clip that together? It's for a friend. For a friend, of course. Grigory gazes up at the tall warhorse with clear admiration. I've seen him often in the stables. You always keep him close. He pats Perun's neck. The horse doesn't shy away. Wow, old. My god, 20, time to retire. According to Reddit, 30 is middle age, 20 is retiring age. We're right on track. When did he first see war? Oh, is this gonna be a flashback story?
That was 15 years ago.
I actually don't know what the story is like about. Actually, like, I don't know anything. Is this gonna be a flashback or something? 15 years ago, before Igor became Admiral Igor, before the storm. Oh, this is gonna be a flashback, isn't it? Oh my god, is this gonna be a flashback of Igor's life? What the frick? Oh my god, what the hecky? Field step. The horses have finished drinking. The Big Dipper hangs just above the horizon. Igor mounts. He looks over the ready white horse and the soldier holding its reins.
Нам по пути.
Grigory pulls his cap lower. The brim shadows his eyes.
Yes.
I am intrigued. You know, I will say this story, I saw some feedback that, like, this story has changed a lot of people's minds. Surprisingly, not the main story, but this in itself has changed people's minds on Igor. I need to blow my nose. I'm so sorry. One moment. Oh yeah, I got the booger out. But this specifically supposedly changed people's mind on him. You know, I guess I read some very interesting posts. I'm not active in the subreddit because they don't like me, but I do peruse it now and then. But I was so shocked the things I was reading. I was like, really? This really, like, people were like, I wrote this title as like a joke, like, you know, the hashtag Homura did nothing wrong. Like, I wrote this as like a joke, but like people were genuinely hashtag Igor did nothing wronging, and I was like, really? From this story? Okay. This is only 8 nodes. There's so much thirst still. Cause I haven't drank. I don't think they hate it. It's just a joke. It's just a joke because like a year ago, somebody made a post and they're like, Reverse 1999 creators, I don't recommend Moki Minami. And I was like, oh, okay. So then ever since then, it's just become kind of a somewhat gag that I'm kind of afraid of the subreddit now ever since that post. I was like, you don't recommend me? That made me feel bad. And that was when I was a lot smaller too. Like that was like a year or two ago. And so like I was a lot smaller. And then there was one time where somebody did recommend me and I went on my main account, like my VTuber account. I was like, oh, thank you. And like I got downvoted. Like immediately downvoted for saying thank you. And so I was like, oh, okay. Anyways, so that's where the meme, it's like half a meme, half true. But yeah, it was shady a bit. I was like, I mean, you didn't really have to say you don't recommend me. You could have just like not brought me up, but it's okay. It's okay. I took their feedback. They said my channel was too disorganized. So I started organizing my streams. Okay, I took the feedback. I listened. And now I've organized. There we go. You had your first ever, wow, sleep paralysis. That is scary. Anyways, okay, so 1995. This has to be in the past, Igor, obviously 1995, right? Almentor Zeno's 9th Division. Officers sit in a ring in the yard of the temporary command post. There are no chairs. They sit on straw or hard earth, past concern for comfort. Their coats are stiff with dried blood and dirt. You didn't see what I saw. That gunner I pulled out of the car, his eyes were leaking oil. Who knows what we're fighting? Air defense is dead. Can't get a scout plane up. It seems almost like how things were in the Great Patriotic War. And what did we fight then? German tanks, 800mm guns, and bears the size of 3 They use bears? Okay. I did not know that. I mean, it's like you have tanks, guns, and then bears. Hello. I'm intrigued. Better than dealing with these monsters.
What's the situation?
Oh my god. Oh, stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was not necessary. This is a shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Please. Oh my god. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. I'm gonna exit the game right now. I'm just gonna quit. Oh my god. He's so grayscale. Like, you know, like everything's so gray. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this why you guys forgave him? Is this all it took to forgive Igor? Really? Is this it? Salt and pepper Igor looks great. Oh my god. He is so like everything has just becomes so gray toned on him, but oh my god. Wait, I need to Google something. Sorry, I need to Google something real quick. I need to Google something. Hold on. I need to, frick. This badge right here. This badge right here. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think? What? That's not... Let's see. I'm Googling. Do you guys know what... I'm looking up badges. That's not the... No, not merchandise badges. That's not the... Oh, heck yeah, I'm gonna roll. That's not the... What calls it? That's not the St. Pavlov badge. Oh, God. Help me think, chat. What's it called? What's it called? Not a badge, but like, what is it? Help me. What's it called, please? Gold pin reverse. It's gonna give me merch. It's just showing me merch. Is it the Xeno badge? Is that what it is? Is that for Xeno? Insignia? Is this the Xeno? What is this badge? What is this here? Does anyone know, like, for sure what that is? Because I have We fell back in good order. Let's just see if they say anything. We minimized casualties to below expectations, less than 30%. But the armored corpse is gone. The tanks all stopped dead out there. Only half the crew made it back. They've outclassed our armor entirely, but what's pinning us down isn't tech, it's their arcane skills. I know. Have whatever is left of the armored corpse placed in the infantry companies. Give them whatever rifles and ammunition we can spare. Tonight the guards will bring in all our dead. We need more space for graves. God, playing at night is hard because I'm trying to dig in my brain. Silence settles over the yard, layer upon layer like dust. The sound of spraying water comes from the stables. A stream of mud, blood, and oil flows down from the bright chestnut coat of a horse. Andrea, how can you still be in the mood to fuss over a horse at a time like this? Old crooked nose babying his precious Perrin again. What's new? What good's a beast of flesh and bone against the tungsten and steel? Andrea circles around Perrin, checking him diligently for wounds before wheeling to face his jeering comrades. You'd have a Cossack go without his horse? You forget there are places a tank is not fit to go. Mountains, forests, swamps, city streets. Where tanks will go, I take a tank. But where they cannot, Perrin will go. Day drinking again, Andrea. Andrea ignores him. He places his hands on the fence, his burly frame clearing it smoothly. Mid-descent, he thrusts his riding whip toward the sky. Our plan is simple. We ride forward and cut down everyone in our path with our shushkas. All we need to do is ride faster than their bullets. The gathered officers laugh. It's almost enough to break the tension in the air. Igor laughs too. Igor, sir, not you too. It was your plan.
It was my tactic.
But your horse was too slow. The bullets caught you. That's how that nose of yours got bent out of shape, wasn't it? The crooked-nosed man raises his whip, making a herding call. Shoo, shoo, I was born with this proud feature, as was my grandfather and his before him. It wasn't a bullet that caused that damage anyways. In the fight, this one pulled a shovel out of nowhere, held it overhead, and the bullet just bounced off. Got nothing on that gold badge. Okay. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. When he comes on screen next, can you guys just hear me out for a second? And then I'm going to throw something to you. And then I'm going to let you guys ruminate on this. Sir, the Pax House. Okay, I'm trying to think in my head when this was. I don't think this would be a Xeno insignia yet. Because this is in 1995. I think he was still working with the Foundation back then, early on. Given the timeline that I know, that I'm thinking of, hear me out, chat. Does this not kind of look like a dove? The crowd goes mild. I don't know. Can anyone prove me wrong? Prove me wrong. Does it? It kind of looks like a dove. That's not... Looks like a butterfly. But if this is what I'm thinking of, he was working with the Foundation at this time, if I'm not mistaken. He was a dove at this point before he became a hawk. It's two flags. Looks like wings with two swords. Oh, bye, Livin. I don't know. I'm just thinking of the timeline, and I just want to know what this is. Because this looks like the thing that's made by the Foundation, but not that. The Pax House's communicator is different from the Xeno's red phone. It is white, clean, like a pebble from the dawn. Normally, it is just as quiet. Our radar remains non-functional. Air defense and armor systems are paralyzed. Cause unknown. Hello! Initial assessment points to Arcanist activity. Not a single arcane soldier's power, but an elaborate ritual. But this is not a Xeno insignia, is it? We need heavier fire support. We will also need dedicated Arcanist detachment. The request meets a long static hum. Vice Admiral Igor stands straight, holding stiffly by the communicator, waiting with perfect detachment. A young voice comes through, cool and even. The Pax House acknowledges your loyalty from not withdrawing without orders under these conditions.
My army will keep marching until the order comes.
We salute your efforts. Reinforcements are on the way. What's your ETA? What's your ETA? Not available. We can confirm they are already en route. Until they arrive, you must hold Al-Muntar. Whatever it takes. The flat voice rises to stress these last words, pressing the unspoken gravity of the situation. The Pax House. No, I believe it is for the Pax House. They always consider themselves as doves. Okay, so it's for the Pax House for the doves. So Pax House / doves, right? Hello. Because this ties in to another theory in a short I made. How when you look at Igor's PV, half of his PV is surrounded by hawks, and the other half of his PV is surrounded by doves. And I tried to hint to this early on, And everybody was like, nope, no way. No, he's evil through and through, always been evil, always will be evil, always has been evil. And I was like, But there's some in his past. There's something in his past. But yeah, in his PV, he's both Dove and Hawk. So in the past, he did align himself with Dove. How thoroughly, I don't know, but I mean, I was also tipped off, but I can't take all the credit. I was tipped off, but I will still take the credit for that because I still detected that. Have you further questions?
Only one question. What is in this city?
Our orders are to hold Almantar at all costs, and the enemy, despite achieving total air superiority, has refused to commit their bombers to the assault. Something here matters to both sides. What is it? I want to say what I think it is, but I don't know if I'm too... My timeline is all wonky now. You have your orders. Good luck, Vice Admiral. Ooh. Ooh. Chaotic good is a thing, and so is lawful. Exactly. That's why from the beginning I was like, he's more complex. He's complicated. Wasn't part of the pack since he knew how they operated or something. Thought I mentioned before. Wasn't he part? Oh, wasn't. I was like, what? People jumped the gun way too quick. I tried to slow them down. I tried to pump the brakes. No one wanted to listen. They called me crazy. I tried. I pumped the brakes, but the brakes were broken. Wasn't he part of the pack since he knew how they operated or something? I thought, so it was mentioned a little bit in the 3.3 story how basically he was on the Foundation side. I don't know if he said PAX or if it was Foundation. Again, my brain isn't really working right now. But it was basically alluded. But, I mean, this all but nearly confirms, like, black and white. He was a part of the Dove faction, and then he became part of the Hawk faction. But people consider it so, like, black and white. Let's see. Almatar looks no different from the other cities he has known. Igor studies the map rolled out on the table. His finger points toward the city center.
High ground.
His finger moves past the old fort and the bank, sketching the city's form in the dry air.
Forest.
Oh, it's music. The city clings to the mountain by dry juniper forest, and below them, rain-drenched Wetis? As a colorblind man, so many men are colorblind. It's like his hair. Plains. Just beyond lie the wide scrublands where his army first met their mysterious enemy. He marks down the results. 30% casualtied, army corps effectively destroyed. Like being dragged back 50 years, back to the Great Patriotic War. Igor was not born then, but the war still left its mark on him. His father, Vasily, was a cavalry officer in that war. Tanks are tougher than horses, but tanks cannot go everywhere. Horses can. Forests, swamps, streets, ruins. In such places, their armor and firepower mean little. Once the enemy is forced out from their iron shell, it is soldier against soldier. Wow, looks just like him. Well, regardless, Igor has now completed every faction. Like, you know, but wait, you're low-key right. He has joined every faction. Wait a minute. Wait, has any other character joined as many factions as Igor? He's speedrunning. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't realize that till now. You're right. Hawk, Thumb, Foundation, Pax, Xeno, Manus. Yeah, it's like I was gonna. It's like someone trying to like hold that. It's like he's trying to hold down a relationship and he can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. He really is with everyone. Y'all mind if I eat all he's missing is lipless. You guys mind if I eat a fish sausage? I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I'm just gonna nibble this while we play. Fish sausage. You know what sausage? Is a sausage made out of fish. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. And I didn't eat because my stomach hurt, but now that my stomach's hurting less, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pass out because it's so warm in here. It's cheese and fish, basically. The best deal that war could offer. I used to keep these fish sausages in my purse. If you guys are in the Discord, you guys know I used to keep these in my purse when I went to my my part-time job. I would always have one in my bag. Igor measures the streets in his head, counting the hours he can buy, the lives he can spend to hold out until reinforcements arrive. Perhaps reinforcements will arrive tomorrow.
Or perhaps death intends to visit us earlier.
He shakes his head, not at the conclusion, but at his own hesitation. A bullet, once fired, does not hesitate. Ooh, that's a good comment. There has only ever been one order. Igor returns to the yard where Andrea has Perrin saddled and ready. His new leather saddle is riddled with silver trinkets fastened to the corners, a beautiful thing that seems out of place in a war zone. Andrea isn't alone. Each of his officers leads out their own warhorse. Although long absent from the charge, the horses are well maintained, their coats sleek, and their legs strong. Nay. You guys didn't know. It was a while back. But yeah, I always had fish sausages in my purse. I mean, a girl's got to have her essentials, right? The excited whinnies of horses fill the yard, but the riders atop them are silent as they look to Igor with matching grim faces. I know. I mean, you got to give Igor credit. I mean, like in this world where everything's crazy and unknown, Igor really tried everything. I mean, you gotta give him... You gotta give the man some credit, right? I mean, not many people would, like... I don't think he liked Arcana, but I mean, like, he still took the risk, right? You almost gotta admire that. Like, that's crazy. Like, most people end up, like, choosing a faction and they kind of stay there in a way. But, I mean, he really was like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Glazing people for not being loyal. I mean, you wanted him to be loyal to Manus? I mean, you wanted him to be loyal to Arcana? At least he didn't stay there. Yeah, he's doing whatever he can to keep his soldiers alive. I mean, what? You wanted him to stay with Arcana? You wanted him to stay with Manus? Like, I mean, at least he did what he had to do, and then he bounced. Your headcanon is he's so edgy that he's just going through factions until he finds someone to give him a hug. I'll hug him. I'll hug you, Igor. A wordless acknowledgement passes from officers to commander and back again. Their orders have not changed.
Hold this place until reinforcement comes. Whatever it takes.
Listen, I love a complex character. I love a character that makes you go, was that the right thing to do? Oh, whoa. Destroy enemy command... What? What is this? Oh. Oh, hurry, deploy! Wait, I don't understand. Wait, they're coming at me. They're attacking me. Wait, they're attacking me. Do something. Go. Fortify. Go. I don't really know what I'm doing. Upgrade. More soldiers. I don't understand. Just fortify. Oh shoot. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand this one. Why wouldn't it let me drag it? You can drag a unit. Oh. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Drag a unit to a selected location to deploy it there. Oh, I could do like that. Maybe that wasn't smart to put him right in front of the enemies. Oh wait, I need a horse guy. How many? Am I winning? Am I winning? Go, little shadow people. I don't know if I'm winning. I forgot what this does, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put you there. Oh, so this can like put your people like right there. Oh, I get it. I get it now. It's like tower defense, but like weird. I like somewhat get it, I think. I don't, but okay. Yeah, I win. That was fun. I like that. I hope this one has one. Ooh, pretty. Field step. Igor takes the reins, his eyes daring as he stares up towards the North Star through reddened and weary eyes. I know. Why were they attacking me with the tutorial on? I'm like, why? Get out of here. Since arriving on the steps, since leaving Sao Paulo, he has not slept a full night. The black-violet night surrounds him. He leads no army now and follows no orders. He simply rides towards the North Star. Hi, fish. My little horse and I, we ride through the golden fields beneath the sky. How sorrowful my heart sighs. A song drifts along from the river, giving the night a sudden peace and life. I hear the wind whispering on and on. A low murmured hum finds the quiet soldier. Heartened by the singing across the water, it grows clearer. I hear the river singing me a song, as if trying to say. His face may be overcast, but his singing is as bright and clear as the moon. The river is trying to say the boy will never come back home from far away. Oof, that's sad. Who taught you that song?
Here's the case.
My grandfather taught my father, sir, and my father taught me.
But
though he only managed to teach me this one song. You're a man of many talents, Grigory.
thank you.
I never would have expected you to sing as well. The soldier's surprise is plain. His face softens just as his voice did. There is no Cossack who cannot sing. In the old days, after a hard-won victory, we would sing that very song. Who knows how old it truly is? The Black Sea's waves rise high, warships light up the night. Douse the lamps, sink the boats, Cossack honor will never die. The rhythmic tune taps a rhythm against the air. The song reminds me of the Prisidka dance. Do you know this? Oh, they're gonna dance together. Put a gun to my head, sir, and I still wouldn't know my left foot from my right, at least when it comes to dancing. Then it's not just your father's nose that scares off the ladies, is it? Hello. Your face looks more rotund than last stream. Igor laughs, catching the poor soldiers off guard, but soon after, the laughter is returned, only ended by a sudden chill in the night air. Cold as the night before a battle. A true Cossack doesn't hold back his thoughts. Listen to his song and you know his heart. If the next day's fight looks grim, we drink ourselves into a stupor and sing that song. The Admiral breathes the crisp air deep into his chest. Cold wind blows beyond the hill, so sharp it silenced the birds' trill. Trees shiver and the winds chill. Through the winter night, snow falls low. Where lies a thick shroud made of snow, a Cossack's bones lie deep below. Sad song. Almantar. Made of snow, a Cossack's bones lie deep below. What chapter is this? This is the event. This is the event chapter for Igor. With his last breath, the Cossack pleads, build him a high grave mound where he can be laid. Like the soil of the homeland he used to know, where bright red hydrangeas shall grow. Care to make a wager, Arseny? There is no roulette wheel here to bet on except the cylinder of your handgun. Bah! I gave up on revolvers ages ago. I won't be picking a number between 1 and 6. Here, before a fight, I always flip a coin. Arseny takes the coin, its back showing a woman bearing a sword with arms wide, and its front showing its value. A 1 ruble commemorative coin, proudly stamped with the image of the Great Patriotic War's most famous monument. The old flags are gone, yet here we are fighting over new ones. Arseny holds up the coin to the dark sky and blows on it. You'd let a ruble decide your fate? Go home, old man. You're better off farming than fighting. I have long wished to trade in this gun for a scythe. Arseny smiles, tosses the coin high, catches it, and covers it on the back of his hand. Let me see. Heads. You lucky dog. The coin says you keep your head tomorrow. And you? Heads or tails? I always got heads before. This fearsome nose of mine wards off bad luck. Unlike poor Igor, always tails.
Death follows me,
The way fleas follow you.
but at a distance.
Ah! They rarely drink before battle now. Tonight is an exception. They know what they face tomorrow. The Vice Admiral's cup is filled and emptied again and again. He drinks with every man more than once. But his mind stays clear, his sight as keen as an eagle's. Every man still here has a stiff neck and a thick skull. Thankfully, that's kind of can't pronounce this, or scythe is dull. It will break before it cuts through even one of you. Igor's gaze, hot from the fire, passes over each officer.
Victory will be ours.
Hold your ground, obey your orders. I give you my word. Victory will be ours. As always. See the bank in the middle of the street? Tomorrow I'll hold that door myself. Not a soul gets through. Safe enough to take a hot bath. Each officer stakes a claim over their sectors, boasting who might spill the most enemy blood. And the high ground? Arseny points towards the raised overlook at the center of town, like the exposed spine of a slumbering beast. The commanding view over the city is an obvious prize and likely to be the measure of victory or defeat. By tomorrow's end, that hilltop would climb higher still, raised on the corpses of the fallen. We'll need an entire regiment up there if we have any hope of holding it. The talk and laughter stop. The fire seems quiet too.
No need for a regiment. It will only take one man.
Arseny pauses, the drink flushing from his red face to his eyes. He pats Igor on his shoulder. I should have known it would be you, man, or a army. We only need one man, and that man is me. I'm the only man you need. He raises his cup high. To Igor. To Igor. I raise my fish sausage to you, Igor. His saber catches the firelight, making its edge resembling a burning crescent moon. Igor wipes his shashka from the eagle-headed brass hilt to the elegant, fierce sweep of the blade. Golden liquor splashes onto the steel. Igor takes the cup from Andrea's hand. The singing is done and the cups are empty. Around them, men begin to snore. You do well with it. I raise my sausage. To Igor. You hold your drink better than you used to. But I say better to ride into battle fuzzy than clear. Better to forget the danger than to forget that I am only flesh and blood, not a blade. Ooh, that's kind of, I mean, props to him, I get it. Better, yeah. How smug am I feeling right now? Very smug now that I have the power of fish sausage in me. Why? What's it to ya? A commander needs to think and see clearly. Yes, see how the men mount up, how they form their line, and how they cut the enemy down like beets. See how they march and ride toward their deaths.
This is war.
Ooh. Andrea matches Igor's eyes for a second, locked in certain shared knowledge. But this is no ordinary war. Our enemies are different. We have more to worry about than tanks and machine guns. My tummy will get squishier after eating all fish sausage. Good! Make me into a fish sausage. Arcane weapons we could never have imagined. You saw them in action. It was worse than a bomb. Men turned to vapor, not even a body left to bury. From the day we chose this path, we knew the stakes. Men die in war. In the end, we must accept our own deaths too. And what are we dying for? What if all this is for nothing? Look at the city. A soldier may only live a day here, an officer 3. Why do we ask these boys to die for it? We're only here for one reason. Because we believe in you, Igor. Even among the officers, we cannot help but believe. They think you could take the very... Why do they keep saying this word even though I can't pronounce it? That you will pluck victory from the maw of hell itself.
I will. And I will win every time.
I will be the last defense for every one of you. That hand hides behind a communicator. They count the losses of war as numbers on a graph, not the faces of dying boys. They are more than names waiting to be carved into the Hall of Merit. What do we fight for? Whose orders do we even follow? We swore an oath. Obedient, loyal, unwavering. Andrea faces Igor eye to eye. The laughter is gone from his face. Every wrinkle of age holds taut like a stretched rubber band. Every line is tight, ready to break. I won't be the one asking these questions tonight. No man rides into the jaws of death without a reason. No man. But Igor hears as loud as thunder. He looks down, his eyes fixed on his cup.
Ты слишком много выпил.
Ah, you drank too much. When morning comes, you will forget these words, so will I. Andrea looks at him a moment, then strength leaves him. His shoulders sink like earth worn down by shells. I am drunk. I am drunk! Andrea picks up his empty cup and steps back into the dark beyond the fire.
Андрей,
Oof. Anyone who runs is getting shot. You know this. If you run, a bullet goes right between your eyes. I won't bend protocol for you. Andrea nods, smiling as he points his finger to his temple like a gun. Bang! Ooh. So basically, they have no choice but to fight. You can't run away. No running. Whew. Okay, I got this. I understand how this works now, kind of, more. Yeah. Yeah, I got this. 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 Oh, yeah. Are my tears made from drinkable water? I mean, isn't everybody's? Can't everybody drink their tears? I got this. Easy. Easy. It comes in a variety of flavors and toxicity levels. Stick war... Like, what? This is a fun game mode, though. There's a similar game to that. I kind of would play it. It's low-key kind of fun. It's the farmhouse. Bang! The bullet came closer. The bullet came that close to my skull. I felt it glide over my nose, then skip away as if my nose were made of solid iron.
Because...
Too crooked like mine. Wait till you have a taste of real battle, lad. You'll see. Doesn't matter how straight you shoot. If God has written your name on a bullet, it will find you. Life and death are in his hands. The two horses eat grass and... Ooh, ASMR. Is it weird that I kind of like the sound? The ASMR mukbang. Have some water, sir.
спасибо.
You serve then, old man. You know us Cossacks. We mount our horses to fight and dismount to cut our wheat. What a beautiful horse, but you must be an officer to own a horse so fine. I only have just the one now. A burly gray thing. Lame now. I broke his leg myself. Oh, wow. So he wouldn't be taken by the Tsar and sent to die on the front. That is scary. The squeaky is unique. ASM horse. I like it. I like the sound. I like the chewing sound. The horse is very nicely. He was a fine horse too. At least he still has your yard.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Give thanks to our Lord. It was his mercy that spared you and brought you past my house tonight. Take this icon, young man. Sew it inside your collar. The farmer lays his calloused, dry hand on Grigory's head. The soldier bows it lightly. Let this golden shield guard you. Your faith shall be your armor, your flesh like iron. Even bullets will dare not to scratch you. Interesting. Do you believe in God? Oh, this is gonna get deep. This is gonna get real deep. On the white horse, a length behind, the soldier is tying the icon next to the cross at his chest. He pauses a moment, then smiles bashfully. I don't know, sir. My grandmother gave me the cross. She sewed these icons inside the collars for my father and me. Perhaps they hold some power. Is there one sewn into your uniform? There is. My grandmother was a faithful woman. There were icons in my pockets, in my shirts, my father's and mine. She believed it was those stitches that brought my father home from the Stalingrad, and that I survived every time my rifle pinged dry. Okay. Oh no. Almantar. A single man stands upon the high ground of Almantar. His ammunition gone, Igor holds his shashka. The thin blade is rolled and chipped all along the damaged edge. Piles of bodies lie beneath his boots. So many they blanket the earth. The Vice Admiral doesn't answer. He looks up into the sky. A dark shadow wheels above. Not a plane, but a vulture. It's waiting for the king of the hill to fall. I see no reinforcements, only dead men. Mine and theirs. Oh, this is interesting. He's a one-man army. Yeah, at this point he is truly. We will honor your soldiers that falls when the battle is done. You'll be raised. Okay.
Only one question. What is in this city?
Oh, he's going back to that. What is in the city? Tell him. It isn't mission relevant for you to know. Believe that every drop of blood shed by your men will water a new world of peace and or. Ooh, oh, yeah, okay. You know what? You know what? If I was on the okay, guys, if you were on the battlefield and you were like with all these young men and you've seen the sacrifices they made and you get the communicator saying like, but the blood shed by your men will water a new world of peace and order. First of all, kind of insane to say while he's standing on the battlefield. Second of all, where is that world of peace and order? Where's that world of peace and order right now? Like, where is it? I mean, can you... I'm kind of starting to see why he bounced around so much, you know? Because, like, if somebody told me that after watching all of my troops die in front of me, like, no, it didn't. Where's the new world of peace and order? I'd crash out too. Like, what? Yeah, this is like, that's crazy. Every sacrifice is necessary, but we can't say anything more. Like, come on, what's the alternative? Him just being like a yes man? And just being like, yeah, sure, okay, everybody can die, that's fine. I believe in, like, I have so much faith in you guys that it's okay that everybody else dies on the battlefield for whatever this cause is that I have no clue what it is.
What is in this city?
The silence from the other end feels like a sigh. Operation specifics are above your clearance level, sir. We will do as ordered. We will fight and we will die until the end. But I will know what we are fighting for. Igor walks down from the high ground into the street. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, I'm trying to be reasonable because this is just coming out like right now. I'm trying to be reasonable, okay? But I'm starting to see I'm seeing Igor's point of view. I'm seeing it. That is crazy. Blood trickles down the road like a lush spring. Spent casings rustle under his feet with each step, like the fallen leaves in the birch woods near his home. His father used to spar with him there, teaching him to use the shashka. Oh god, this is gonna... God, this is gonna end so badly. Igor holds the shashka with the backhand grip, cutting a sharp, clean arc across an enemy soldier. The masked soldier falls like a wet sack, black slime seeping from the gash in his abdomen. Igor appears behind another enemy as if from nowhere, driving his shashka through their back. In his arcane skill, he could traverse the underworld, delivering death from unexpected angles. A long sound means it's still far off. A low, urgent puff means it's right above you. Igor hears it. The shell strikes the bank dead on. The commander of his first regiment, a man who enjoys nothing more than a hot bath, stands with his mouth hanging open with a look of puzzled bewilderment, until a cloud of dust and rubble blurs his face. An army wins only if it acts as one body. Every cell must work together without question or hesitation. That is how the whole survives. At Stalingrad, I traded 300 men for 300 meters of ground. Here it seems they've fallen even thicker and for less. Igor knows every face, the living and the lost. Nikolai from the first battle line lies on his face. His cap is gone along with the top of his skull, the inside of which is filled with a strange, squirming black slime. Young Karamov dissolved by some kind of arcane skill. His blue eyes melted like runny eggs streaking over his nose. His fingers clutched the barrel of his rifle, which has somehow been forced through his own gut. Pyotr with the nicked ear. Dmitri who stopped a missile with a potato sack.
Andrei.
Then that damned crooked nose. Andrea is thankfully whole. 2 soldiers carry him by the head and boots, as if he were only sleeping off a hangover. A single bloody hole in his forehead. He knows this shape. 7 deserters handled as the code demands. 7. For a battle this bitter, it is a little surprise. The fear of death can break even the strongest soldier if they lose hope. Every commander knows that. A hollow tremor passes through Igor's chest. Perun, he bolted toward our line, spooked by the sound of gunfire, perhaps. No one knows what Andrea was thinking then.
I see.
He pats Arsene on the shoulder and continues toward the front. Yes, this has happened before. It will happen again. It is protocol. Necessary. Now, always. A river of red runs at his feet. A hail of bullets falls from above. And yet through it all, he hears that song again, softly rising from hoarse throats. Wow. This is interesting, like, backstory for the Foundation, too, in my opinion. Oh, I have a tank. Your avatar is really cute. Thank you. You just got here. What did you miss? Everything. Oh, wait. I don't want that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they also have a tank now. Oh, Stick War Legacy is a tower defense game. So it kind of looks similar to this. Okay. Let me put this up here. That should take that down. Nope. I'm just gonna spam this. I just wonder if I could just give us a little dance. Dancy, dancy. Dancy, dancy. This is my war dance. Yeah, success. The Prisoner of Honor. That old man's nose. It's nearly identical to my father's. The white horse prances forward a few steps, matching Perun's pace. The soldier's voice reaches Igor, clean and sharp. Oh, the little stitches didn't do much to help him. That's so sad. Grandmother would always say how much I take after him. I mean, the crooked nose. She prays every day I don't inherit his bad luck. Your father was a good soldier. I know it, sir. That's why I signed up. When I was young, I wanted to be the soldier my father was. Some children are raised with fairy tales. My father would tell me stories of Stalingrad. That's so sad. Can you imagine like a baby Igor and his dad like trying to put him to bed and he's like, yes, this is when I shot like 50 people. Every street, every building, every person in that city, living or dead, they're all here. Igor points to his head. Clearer than any other memory from my childhood. He taught me to ride, to shoot bottles from the air, to strike an enemy on the left as you pass.
He taught me everything a soldier should know. I don't know.
Oh, wow. A row of bottles are laid out on the ground, partially buried in falling birch leaves.
Ровно.
So this is like baby Igor, right? Like young.
Василий!
The young man sets the rifle down and pulls his drunken father up. It was never easy. Vasily is a mountain of a man, and in his stupor he is like a wild animal, bucking and flailing his arms. Throw Molotovs at their tanks. Well done. He shakes Igor's hand and stands with a fierce, fiery look in his eyes. Yegor pins the heavy guns from the roof. Valerie takes the ground floor. Explosives, the demolition team, where are they?
Василий.
Oh, is his father an alcoholic? Well, I mean, obviously he has an alcohol problem, but... His father does not hear him. He spins around listening for an explosion that has not come. Only the wind rustles through the birch leaves. A mist clouds Vasily's dull eyes. Yegor, he fell from the roof. I couldn't get to his body. And my gun, it's empty. Where is my gun? You shouldn't be handling a gun right now. You couldn't even hold it steady. I took down 50 men with that rifle. I held the line. My gun's gone. I can't go on. Death is staring at me. It's so cold. Oh, whew. Lord, have mercy on your humble servant. His cold, stiff fingers can't even clasp together. Vodka, where's the vodka? He falls to his knees, letting his face plow into the dirt, rotting leaves and shattered glass below him. But the vodka has long soaked away into the leaves and cold earth beneath. The young man yanks his father upright by the collar. Are you a soldier or not? Is this a cavalry commander before me? Have you lost all your nerve, father? Vasily shakes his head, forcing his swollen eyes open, trying to see the figure in front of him. You don't understand. You have not seen war as I have. You know nothing, boy.
I'm going to the front tomorrow.
Oh, God. So he has daddy issues.
No matter who my enemy is, I will be the first man forward.
Oh, Igor, no. No, please, no. If anything, this should tell you not to do it. If anything, you should be seeing your father and wanting to break that cycle. You should not want to do it. You should want to not do it.
If I were to hesitate for even a moment, I'd rather be shot by my own comrades.
Ooh, then become you. Vasily's eyes finally open fully. He looks at the young man who shares the same gray eyes. Do you know the smell of burning flesh? It is strangely sweet, but breathe it in for just a moment and it sticks in your nose, your throat. You cannot clear it. You carry that smell to your grave. Do you know the sound of a bone breaking? It's a sharp snap, like pulling down a frozen branch, like ice cracking. You do not know, boy. You don't understand. The young man stares unmoved and unbroken by his father's reproach.
I will proceed.
Oh, Igor, no.
I will win.
Hello. Where's Kakanya? We need a therapist. Please. We need a therapist. You don't need war, you need therapy. Please. So brave, so stupid. Another young man destined for death. The drunkard still doesn't seem to even recognize his own son. He steps back, squinting at the young man who stands proud and sturdy like an oak, and at the rifle in his hands. Then he grins. Let me teach you the secret to winning, then. You must fear death, boy. I don't think Kakania's license. Listen. Listen, she's handled worse. Listen, it's all we got. This is all we got in the suitcase. Not just your own. You must fear the death of every man. What does that mean? Is he doing what I think he's doing? Wait, did he do what I think he did? No, right? Actually, I kind of don't remember what these buttons do. I'm just kind of just pressing them. I'm just hoping for the best. Whoops. Oh shoot, this is getting intense. You're a psych student? You think you can handle Igor? Oh my god. 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 I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Okay, I'm slowly coming back. Oh my god, I'm just gonna spam these. Oh my god, oh my god. Believe my inner leader? Oh, she's panicking right now. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, okay. Wow, wow, wow. I need to know what he meant by that last line. Daddy Igor? Father Igor? I had my sights on a hare. I asked the commander, what do I do? What do I do now? He told me I was a good shot, told me not to move and to stand my ground, and if any of our own ran back, to shoot them with my rifle. Like hunting a hare. I wanted to run away the first time, but I knew there was no turning back. If I ran, I'd end up with a bullet through my head, but if I pushed onward, I at least had a chance. I mean, I guess that's what they're hoping for, is that, you know, soldiers can't run away. So I just kept going. That fight through the snowy mountain pass, you remember it?
I remember.
I got knocked off the cliff in the first few minutes. They left me hanging there until your flight unit saved me.
I see.
I'm not a proper soldier, sir. I could never be like you.
You've done well.
He's kind of supportive. Thank you, sir. I know you don't say those things lightly. I think every soldier under your command would want nothing more than to hear that we've done well. Every one of us wanted to be like you, sir. That was our second wish. The first was to have our names carved in the Hall of Merit at headquarters.
But
The more battles I fight, the less I understand why I'm fighting. The friends I joined up with are all gone. On that mountain at the South Pole in Sao Paulo. Maybe their names are carved into the hall now, but I'm not sure I would have the heart to look. What about your friends, sir? Nikolai, Eva, KI. Okay, this is gonna go by fast, so just felt arcane scale while risking wounded. 1995 KIA Almuntar. So this was all in 1995 at that battle at Almuntar. The Battle of Wartime, Xeno forces fought a costly yet glorious battle with standing power in New York. I discovered. No, I can't read that. So please, I can't read that. I didn't have time to read. Oh my god. Please. Just 2 more seconds. Oh my god. Some of us are barely literate. I can't read that fast. Oh my god. The losses were so great that Xeno headquarters was forced to expand the Hall of Merit in 1999. Most of Xeno's fallen are marked by only a name on the wall. Yet Igor sees a face behind each one. Why couldn't you read fast? You read? Okay, then tell me. Tell me what it said. Since you read it fast, tell me. Without scrolling back in the stream. That was a long paragraph, and I saw it fading away, and I panicked. Glad I took screen. Surely somebody has it posted, right? Because I high-key wanted to see what that said. Or I could rewatch it. I could rewatch my own stream. Sorry to keep you waiting, Admiral. But the files you requested regarding the Battle of Almutar in 1995 are not yet declassified. Unfortunately, they're above my clearance level, correct? The staff member gives a polite, apologetic smile, choosing the words carefully. The thing is, there were many such smaller engagements in 1995, it can be difficult to keep track of every archive and file. And I'm sure you're aware headquarters is still sorting through the aftermath of the recent battle. Things here are even more disorganized. I understand. Thank you. And thank you for your service to Xeno. Can I help you with anything else? In the 3rd row, 6th column for 1995, you've mixed up Nikolai's and Dimitri's last names. Please have it fixed. Those two never got along. We stand illiteracy, but also well-read in philosophy. Thank you. The staff member puzzles over his words for a moment before settling back into the professional, well-polished smile. Apologies for the mistake, sir. I'll make certain that it's corrected.
Спасибо.
The Admiral turns and leaves, the door closed behind him. Wow. He walks along the names in the Hall of Merit from 1995 to 1999. The losses of 1999 occupied an entire wall of their own. A girl with black hair stands before the wall. She is still small, not yet the daring lieutenant she would one day be, and has to tilt her head back to see her parents' faces, given the rare honor of a portrait.
Молдир.
Oh my god. You may call me Admiral or Igor if you would like. It is his first day with his new foster daughter. He stands beside her looking at the photo of his comrade. Oh my god. Okay. Arseny. He fell in 1999 in Abadan.
It's a good picture.
Oh god. We knew these photos would end up here one day. He made sure to dress for it. I told him to shave that beard. He told me, "You're one to talk." Muldir turns, studying her new foster father's face, from his forehead to his jaw. Then she nods. You are his daughter indeed. Okay. Can I? Okay. Oh, chat. This is ruining me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Kenzo. It's like Jesus Christ. But somebody so well taken. Their sacrifices laid the foundation for the Battle of the Storm in 1999. Their service embodied the Xeno creed, obedient, loyal, and unwavering. Thank you. Okay, that's very important. Why did they not give us more time? Do you remember? Okay, and like again, do not make me your martyr. I hope I use that word right. But I did see posts. So like after like Sao Paulo and stuff, people were basically saying Igor was just like abducting children to use in his child army. And that he was worse for children than the Foundation. Yes, was he the best to his children forever? Debatable. Now, do we have to go back to chapter 3 for comparison? I mean, I would like to say this makes me kind of see him in a new light. He fostered, essentially, these orphans. People were making it sound like he abducted these children. He did not abduct these children. I read the craziest things about him early on that I'm now like, dang! You guys are really out here saying that. Crazy.
Yes.
At that time, we believed we were fighting to bring peace and order to the world. We thought a soldier's courage could tame this mad world like breaking a wild horse. So my mother and father, they were proud too. It isn't a question, but Igor nods anyway. You guys know that gif of that girl in the car, like, pretending to choke herself? That's me right now. You guys were out here calling him a child abductor! He was rescuing orphans and you called him a child abductor! The Foundation willingly absorbed children in the storm to try to brainwash Verton into being team timekeeper. And you're saying that's better? Then you're saying that's not as bad? Like he's taking orphans whose parents died under his wing, so they have a father figure at least, or somebody who he knew their parents. He knew her father. Only truthful slanders, please. That's how I feel. I'm like, guys, if you're gonna slander him, please at least stop making stuff up. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys were acting like he was the boogeyman, coming in windows and snatching children for a war. The heck? Igor bends down a little, meeting Muldir's gaze. You would not be the first to wish for it, but I hope not to see that day. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, Igor. Oh my god, I'm like actually gonna cry. This is so intense. I'm gonna cry. People come up with the craziest wrong theory. Oh my god. Do you want a soldier's honor like your parents? The girl looks up at the wall, at the thousands of names stretching out like a vast web, hanging over the shoulders of the living. She doesn't understand war yet. She couldn't possibly answer his question. But there is one thing she needs to know first. All these people, why did they die? Because there are many answers. They died in the Battle of the Storm. They died by Manus Vindicte's hand. They died to push back chaos and evil. They died fighting for peace. He lets his gaze wander across the length of the hall, where names stretch back from 1999 to the founding of Xeno. Countless names broken up by countless doors. Each time he comes here, he sees them open and close. The files you requested regarding the Battle of Almuntar in 1995 are not yet declassified. Okay, so we already saw that. Believe that. Okay, this is messed up. The Admiral stands before the 1999 storm wall, looking at the young, familiar faces. He can't bring himself to answer Muldir's question.
I don't know.
He is the only one honest, at least to her. Like, you have to realize that. Like, if she asks anyone in Xeno or the Foundation or anywhere, they're going to give her the same BS that they gave him. But the fact that he's at least telling her, I don't know.
But I will find an answer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is actually freaking insane. Oh my god. Oh. I need to go back and I need to play some chapters because now he's in a whole like this I gotta go back and rewatch stuff. The Admiral and the soldier pause at the river's edge. Winter has been late to arrive, but when it came, it spread fast and fierce, turning the river's surface into brittle ice. It is so good. God, this is... Some ice looks as solid as concrete until a hoof goes through. Originally, I wasn't quite fond of Igor. Loki kind of hate him. Valid, it's okay. But after the story, I kind of see Igor in a new light. Kind of like a man made a bunch of mistakes in his life and tried to fix things constantly. My father lost a sled horse that way. Ooh. The elders in my village used to say the same. The roads on the river seemed wide, but not every path is safe.
Верно.
We must choose our path carefully. The horse is stamped softly by the river's edge. The vast steppe stretches out beyond its curve. Many paths still open to the riders. Oh, going their separate ways?
Where are you going?
The White Army? The Red Army? Manus Vindictae? I'm not staying right here, sir. I know there isn't anywhere to run. You've already seen me. I'm interested. You have access to command information, so someone is always watching you. I never wanted to run to Manus Vindictae. I don't want a mask. I won't become one of those monsters. It isn't a medal that I want, sir. I don't want to see my name carved into that wall. Once, maybe. Not anymore.
What do you want?
I suppose I just... I just want to go home. I want to be home. The wind picks up, carrying the scent of dry mugwort and thyme across the steppe. At first, I thought I hadn't changed. But with every battle, I feel as though my heart freezes a little more. Like ice forming over the dawn. Nothing causes a ripple in me anymore. Fear, anger, and grief, they just slide away. All I ever wanted was to be honored in that hall. I thought that's where I'd finally find my rest. But now, being here, I want something else. I don't want to be a soldier remembered on a wall. I mean, that's valid.
This place holds all that remains of our past.
But the past is the past, son. This era is ending.
But not this army. I will lead you through the fire and tempest. We will exist, no matter what may change in the coming era. We will be an army for all of time.
Do we have a choice? I don't want to die fighting for a city of strangers, sir, or fall in some cold wasteland in Antarctica. I want to die here in the soil of my motherland. You know, I kind of never thought of that, to be honest, because it does sound nice. Like, yeah, he'll protect you through the storm. But then when you think of it, a lot of soldiers are, you know, when we saw the 3.3 story, a lot of them, you know, they're fighting for their family, their land, you know, all these things that are, you know, I don't know what the word is, but like their homeland, I guess. I don't know. Does that encompass everything, like family and people too? Like, they're fighting for this tangible thing. But then when you talk about like the storm going to a new era, it kind of is like you would be fighting for a city of strangers. You're not fighting for your neighbors anymore. You know, you're not fighting for John Farmer down the street. John Farmer down the street isn't going to exist anymore. And then, you know, who wants to die in the middle of Antarctica? You know, to some insane ritual. It's like, this is his home. This era right now. This, where this is, this moment. This moment is his home. I didn't really think about that during 3.3, like the changing of eras, how that would affect the soldiers, like, morale. So it is quite an interesting thought to think about. Not everyone wishes to board this ark. My name isn't fit for the Hall of Merit. I will dig a small grave on the step. And the next year, red hydrangeas will bloom where I sleep. Not fighting for a greater cause that they can't even... Yeah, that's literally Igor, yeah. I mean, I can't blame the soldiers. I mean, if I also was, like, in this soldier's position, or, like, Grigory, I also, low-key, too, would be like, oh, you want me to fight for who? For what? Like, I'm putting my... Like, I'm just a kid from a small little village. Like, what do you want me to do?
I have never accepted desertion from my ranks.
Grigory dismounts, stands tall, and meets Igor's gaze. His young back is straight and solid.
How fast can your horse run?
Fast as dry lightning on the spring step.
Then mount up, son. Ride as fast as you can.
Grigory's face grows serious. He knows what is coming. Oh, is he going to shoot him off the horse? But the shadow lifts from his face, slowly replaced by a full and beaming smile. There's somebody peeing in pools in my chat? What if it's me? The soldier adjusts his cap. The wind rustles in tall feather grass. And the tall feather grass as Grigory swings into the saddle. Run, old friend. Outpace the bullet this time. Oh, he's gonna shoot him down. Oh no. A faint mythic blue light shimmers. Igor raises his rifle. His hands are steady, the pressure even. Oh no. Oh, I can't look, please. Yeah, okay. Oh, scrapes his military cap off. Let this golden shield guard you. Your faith shall be your armor, your flesh like iron.
Даже пуля не посмеет тебя поцарапать.
The white horse runs on faster and faster into the dreamy blue light. What? Igor hadn't aimed for the soldier's head. Oh my god. Dang, Daniel, you're cleaning your room out of junk? Can I have the junk? I'll sell it on eBay. Oh my god, we're at the last one already? Oh my god, what the heck? I thought we were at the second to last one. Last one. Oh my god. This is the last one. Oh my god. The military cap falls into the river, breaking the razor-thin ice. The pieces chime as they float away, carrying the cap away. He can't recall when his scope has been mounted. He looks through the scope. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. Huh? Black fire burns at the foot of Almuntar. Oh my god. Arcane bullets scream ominously toward the men. The attackers charge in waves, breaking against shell craters, tangling in wire, and splashing into red drops. How goes the breaking in Nico kneecap? Well, pretty good. One wave falls, another rises, relentless as a rushing river against the last ice of spring. A single drop stands still on the hilltop, neither advancing nor retreating. Perun paces nervously amid the sounds of gunfire. His rider seems unaware. The loose reins drift into blood-red waves. Igor feels his finger on the trigger. A sharp, almost painful kiss of cold steel.
Не оглядывайся.
A shell bursts nearby. The horse rears up in fright. Andrea's throat moves. He lifts his head as if trying to locate where the fire came from.
Беги вперед. Не оглядывайся.
Andrea tightens his legs around the horse's belly, leaning forward like a drawn bow. No one knows what he's thinking right now. But Perun seems to hear something. The horse gives a long, glad whinny and turns, racing toward empty ground where there is no enemy and no comrades. Igor's finger jerks on the trigger subconsciously. The rifle is empty. He has already fired his last shot. All he holds now is a shashka. The blade is rolled and chipped all along the damaged edge. You were correct, Father. Hello. At his feet lies bodies in blue uniform. Beneath them, bodies in yellow. Foe and friend lie together, layer upon layer, a hill of the fallen. Oh, welcome in. Oh my gosh, it's the communicator. Admiral Igor, the files you requested regarding the Battle of Elmator in 1995 are not yet... Oh, it's the same thing. And the operations objective is above my clearance. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he okay?
Whatever it takes. But not this army.
Requesting use of a vacuum bomb to be deployed against Manus Vindictae lines. Then when will the moment come? The silence that follows is long and heavy. There has only ever been one order. Oh, this is pretty. He sees the earth form a soft wrinkle. Soldiers' bodies are extinguished in an instant like the flame of a candle. We will honor every fallen soldier. To cross through the chaos of the unknown, we will require your men for further experimentation. Oh, why did I get chills? He sees countless soldiers enter the white stone house. They leave their faces behind, melting into pure white. They never return, only their names remain, row upon row, upon the wall in the Hall of Merit. Wait, what is that? Melt in the what? What?
I don't know.
In the hall, he sees his own picture, taken in his first year with Zeno. On that day, everyone wore their dress uniforms. They waited in line with a sorrowful sweetness for the honor that was sure to come.
I once believed.
I sent you to the treacherous front. I told you to advance at any price, even if the path led to the edge of the abyss or through the flames of hell. There has only ever been one order. I thought it would bring a world of peace. I thought it would give a soldier glory that wouldn't fade.
However.
Oh my god. It's the die. His heart is a hanging lute gently plucked. He feels a hollow tremor. Yes, this has happened before. It will happen again. His heart was once as hard as stone. Fate plucks the long rusted string. The die falls with the rain in Sao Paulo.
We failed to achieve glory, but I see too that glory has failed
Oh my god.
us.
Oh my god.
Forgive me, children.
My sin is not that I stained that honor, not that I disobeyed the white stone house. It is that I did not stand beside you to the last.
I couldn't bring everyone into tomorrow.
Oh my... That old drunk cow. Oh my god, I'm like holding my breath. Fiery look in his eyes. Let me teach you the secret to winning then. You must fear death, boy. Not just your own, you must fear the death of every man. Finds the trigger. He sees flakes settle on the barrel. The trigger feels cold as ice.
Держите ла ровно.
Did it? Did the stream crash? Oh. Hey. 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 It didn't crash on my end. Are you guys good? You guys good? Y'all good? Y'all good?
Медленно.
I think it was just YouTube. Yeah, I don't know.
Ровно.
At your breath's end, that is the moment. What the heck is going on?
Не оглядывайся.
Don't look back, son.
Беги вперед. Не смотри назад.
The figure grows clear, halted between the step and the snow. neither advancing nor retreating. He looks a long time before he knows the man before him.
Ты должен идти только вперед, солдат.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now.
Я не оглянусь и не пойду вперед.
I will not look back, nor will I follow another order. You betrayed those who trusted you. You betrayed yourself.
Я уже выбрал другой путь.
The soldier and the admiral hold their distance together against the wind and snow as Igor lets himself think the next moment through. There has only ever been one order.
Так точно, сэр.
Obedient, loyal, unwavering. His finger stays upon the trigger. What the heck? What the heck? The end! What the heck? Oh my god, what the heck? That was crazy. Oh my god. Igor's survey stage? Ah, this is so how do you guys feel about Igor now? How do we feel about Igor? Let's see. There's so many debuffs, buffs.
Ready, aim,
Formless support.
engage in the enemy.
Никогда не забывай.
How do we feel about Igor now that his story is done, chat? I am wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Unused guard.
Such a good analogy for the
That's all
end.
you've got.
Stay away from me. Get ready.
Ready to raid.
Oh look, here's enough of this con should do.
Just like the real.
What if I just did all buffs and debuffs?
Wait for the
He's someone who made a lot of mistakes.
Очистить цель.
We're not afraid of you. Oh, be careful.
Stand your ground.
I want to do my draws. I'm gonna do my draws for Igor after this once I finish this. Oh my god, this is an insane. I've never seen her ult. I don't understand. Does this like ever actually end? I don't think I read what I was supposed to be doing. Hahaha.
You wait.
Maybe I should read that. It won't let me. I don't think he made a mistake. More like Foundation lied about it. Oops. I meant to click.
Formless support. Ready to raid.
Ready, aim, and got some. Ready, aim.
Let's see.
Огонь на
I mean, it really makes you kind of see him in a new light, or at least it should.
Oh, be careful. I never miss. Most of the time, and it's the pace. Fire. You are not welcome.
This story just validates my love for his character. Yeah, same. Oh, hi, Regulus Mustache. Same. I mean, the rumors that went out about him, like, early on were crazy compared to now. Like, being like, oh my god, like, these were not...
Oh, be careful.
People were so wrong about him early on. It's crazy.
Stay away from me. Get ready.
Preparing fire support.
Formless. Ready to raid.
I can't wait to do my draws. I hope I get him. I only have about 50 or 55-ish maybe now. I don't have a ton of draws.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
So we'll see if I make it.
You are not welcome here.
Никогда не забывай.
That damage though, is this supposed to be doing like not taking him down though?
Всем подразделениям.
Guess who got a double Igor? Wait, did you comment on it? Somebody on my TikTok mentioned that and I was like, oh my god. I'm so jealous. I hope I get a double. Muldeer will bless my pulls. Oh yay. Okay, I'm ready to pull. Okay, I just wanted my... Let's see. Let me get this. But the community really threw him and Muldir into a burning dumpster. It's so unfortunate. It really is. Like, even when I was like, I don't know, guys. Like, maybe there's more to this. People were like, you're wrong. No. And I was like, really? Really? Nothing. Oh, I couldn't do math right. Okay. 52. First 10 pull. Are we ready? Here we go. Igor, I defended you since day one. I swear to God, I don't want to click anything. I'm not gonna click it. I'm not gonna click it. I can't do this. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I have not done any polls since last stream, please, by the way. Like, I literally, you guys know how last stream I was like, I'm not gonna get Muldir, and I pulled Muldir. I don't think I've done a single poll since then. I can't. Okay. Please. Okay. I'm gonna... My day is not going well. My day is not going well. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh my God, this is a... Oh. Wow. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We still got more pulls. It's okay. We still got more. We still got more. We still got more. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, I'm so scared. It's the fist sausage. I'm so scared. I can't breathe. Okay. Okay, how many more have I? Oh my God, this is my last 10 pull. I swear to God. Let's freaking go! Yeah! Yeah, boy! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I freaking... You guys saw my last... Oh my God! Oh my God! I knew it! You guys saw that! You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Oh my God! Is that even possible? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, Igor! I defended you. I defended you, Igor, since day one. Since day one, Igor, I defended you. I defended you since day one. I deserve this. I deserve this more than anyone. I deserve you. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna do my last 2 summons just for funsies. I'm just gonna do whatever last pulls I can. I'm gonna see what can I conjure up. I only have 2 left of these. 1 left of these. Okay. 4. We have 4 pulls. Okay.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper.
3 pulls. It was guaranteed in the next 70 pulls, and then we got it in like what, the next like 20?
492760.
Okay, 2 more pulls.
Are you a brave speaker? You look like...
Ah, no. No, door.
insignificant piece of a mirror.
Am I all out? I'm all out. I'm all out. Well, I can grind. I can grind for more, but I got one copy. Where is he? I got one copy. Where is he? Wait, where is he? 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 Right here.
You've come with questions. I can tell from your face. Have a seat. Let's talk about our future cooperation.
Oh my god.
What happened before that storm?
Let's see. Where is this from? This is from in here. Where is it? I don't have enough. I mean, I have a lot of extras I can do. I don't have enough for his Psych Cube. I thought I had something. Wasn't there one in the event? Across the... yeah, I... Is that not in the event right now?
The evening is quiet. It is strange.
It's not. Huh. You have to buy it? It's not in any of the event stuff? Am I crazy? There's a double event for the Psych Cube event. Ah. The one in the event is Marsha's. Oh, I think I bought that already. Never did my daily. I know. I play too many games to do dailies for everything, to be honest. I'm sorry. I did try. I did up my characters. I did come in and I did fix up my characters. But it is hard to do dailies for every single game.
I can tell from your face. Have a seat.
See? I got some. His is in the normal shop. Could just let's do two.
Anyone up your seat?
Let's just let them run through their thing.
I'm so sorry. It's alright.
That was insane. Those were insane pulls. Getting the 5-star and then not pulling him and then having the guaranteed and getting that in like 20 pulls was crazy. You can use Psych Cubes too. Yeah, but I don't know. When it comes to Psych Cubes, I kind of like to use the meta just because I'm not that good at building. So like I kind of prefer to I do kind of like the meta when it comes to Psych Cubes and buildings.
History makes judgments. I make decisions.
Nice. I believe you. I believe you, Igor. Yeah. Yeah. Let's level this up. See, I got a lot of these materials. I also got some of these mats. Not bad. I'll fix that up later.
The evening is quiet.
I kind of want to set him as my
It is strange to be in a place so peaceful.
Kind of want to set him as my home screen.
Так, быть может, он бы воспел.
Okay.
Не буря несет ястребов через равнину, и не жаворонки спешат.
Wow. If I knew Russian, I would be all over that. I'm so close to getting Jessica to Insight 3, but the game refuses to give me... I love Jessica.
Simply enjoy the feeling of being praised.
What are the odds of hitting both Muldir and Igor in a span of 1 week? I know. I also have Muldir too, so now I can man, I've been under pity 3 times in a row now. I think I was under pity for Muldir. I was under pity for who was it that I got just? I forgot who I got before him already. And then I was under, you guys saw I was under pity for Igor. And that was 3 under pities I got. I don't know. Is it streamer luck? Is my account blessed? What's happening? How did I achieve these feats? How did I achieve these odds? I don't know. Where was this luck when Robusco was in the banner? I guess I didn't love her enough. Like I loved him. That is low-key very crazy though. That is like very crazy odds.
Is as good as a second horse.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy. Will I grind for a second copy? Maybe. I might grind for a second copy. But we'll see. I'm an honorary member of Xeno. 1 10 pill, I got Muldir. 9 10 pill, I got 3 Igor. Wow, that's a lot. The glazing gave amazing luck. See, you got a glaze. Well, I know it's a little short today, guys, but I am not feeling 100% my best. So I'm going to put you guys here on Pond Chat. This is called Pond Chat. And this is where I might conclude it because, as mentioned, not feeling my best today. I think it's best I rest because we have a big week coming up. We have a lot of collabs coming up in this upcoming week because leading up to our 10K celebration stream, we're going to be doing collab back to back to back to back. So all of our friends are going to have a chance to come into the spotlight here and play games together. And yeah, so get her yapping chat. Oh, no, I've had a tummy ache all day. I got to rest. Thank you for fighting for Igor's honor. All 10 of his fans got a W. Oh my god. All 10 of his fans? Stop it. No, really. It feels so good being in the minority and becoming justified, you know? Like when you're in the minority, like you could go back to my earlier streams and like me being like, I don't really know why everybody's hating on this guy. Like, did we forget what the Foundation did to children too? Like, I don't understand, but I guess we'll wait and see. Like, I've always kind of been a little bit skeptical. Moki keeps the ball rolling. I'm doing my best. But, yeah. All 10 of his fans are now justified today. Go us. Woohoo! We can have a pizza party. What will the games going to have a collab be? Oh, the games we're going to have? I don't know if I should say. I will say one of them is Fortnite. One of them is Warframe. And then, well, because you guys are going to know who the friends are. Those who know. You guys will know who the guests are if I say that. And then there's one that's a new game, but it was recommended in my community. But then one of my friends wants to play it. So then I said, okay. So we'll be playing that. How are you feeling being 10% of the fan base itself? Pretty good. It's nice. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Lego party? Well, I will be doing a hand cam for 10K, but not for Legos. I need to set up the hand cam, though. I did tell everybody, I was like, I need the weekend to like get my hand cam and everything ready for everybody. But yeah. Anyways, it's like really, really hot in this room. I don't know why it is getting so hot in here nowadays. But yes, I appreciate you guys for coming out. Igor fans, we are vindicated. I'm very happy. I'm very honored. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Schedule comes out tomorrow. And that's our 10K week to celebrate 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys and I'm so excited. Anyways, stay waterful and take care of your tummies and don't eat Takis. Bye-bye.